Hey everybody and welcome back to more Kickstarter crap.
Kickstarter is a website that has become ubiquitous in the modern internet landscape, mostly because it helped popularize online crowdfunding. And over the years, we've seen some interesting crowdfunding efforts pop up on this website, like the campaign to fund this brush that lets you lick your cat, or perhaps this one that attempted to make Pickle Rick contraception a reality. Don't get me wrong, people have had some successful Kickstarter campaigns, but there's been some that have popped up on this website that just make you question why would anyone ever financially contribute to something like this. Which brings us to the topic of today's video, a Kickstarter campaign that was absurdly ridiculous but wound up being enormously successful. It was a Kickstarter campaign to provide funding for this man so that he could make one bowl of potato salad.
Tater salad.
Yeah, that's it. I know you're thinking, what's the catch? Well, the catch is that not only would this man go on to make one bowl of potato salad, he would go on to make tens of thousands of dollars and throw a potato salad themed festival with over 1,000 attendees. You really can't make this shit up. So how does something like this even happen? Well, today I'm gonna walk you through it. This is the story of the most pointlessly successful Kickstarter, Zack Danger Brown's potato salad Kickstarter campaign. But first, I've got something in my pants I want to show you guys. Let me dig it out real quick. Yeah, it's my cool cotton underwear provided by the sponsor of today's video, Tommy John. Tommy John makes some of the most comfortable underwear and loungewear products in the game. Seriously. Underwear, shirts, joggers, they've got it all with incredible fabric that breathes and looks great. If you're tired of having swamp ass, you have to get these, bro. It's a game changer, trust me. Their loungewear products are solid as well. I wear these Luxe French Terry joggers all the time, not just at home, but when I'm out and about. They're great for running errands, and they're good for in the gym or just literally doing anything. Speaking of which, their shirts and Henleys are super comfortable and they look really clean. Amazing for bedtime, but honestly, they're good for just about any other day-to-day situation that I can think of. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a quality pair of underwear, some stylish joggers, or just some nice feeling and fitting t-shirts, I would recommend you check out Tommy John right now. So with that said, you guys can get 20% off your Tommy John order and free shipping by clicking my link in the description box and using code wavywebsurf2 at checkout. Big shout out to Tommy John for sponsoring. Now let's get into the story. Our potato salad story begins on July 3rd of 2014 when a post appears on Kickstarter simply titled Potato Salad. This campaign page featured a stock image of some admittedly delicious looking potato salad and a brief note from the campaign's creator, entrepreneur and software developer Zack Danger Brown. In the description area, he writes, "I am making a potato salad." He elaborates further, basically, "I'm just making a potato salad. I haven't decided what kind yet." And in regard to the amount of funding that Zack was requesting for this project, he only wanted $10. $10, it's a modest request, probably just the amount you need to buy a bag of potatoes and the fixins needed to create the carbohydrate concoction that is potato salad. You know, fucking mayo, potatoes, herbs, stuff like that. Now with donation rewards like you get to receive a bite of this hypothetical potato salad if the campaign is successful, you would imagine that no one would donate to this shit and it would quickly fall into obscurity. You think it would be skimmed over, no one would pay it any mind, and it would basically receive no funding. But that's not what happened. Interestingly, the ludicrously mundane nature of the Kickstarter drew attention to it almost immediately after it was posted, and donors would begin stepping up. But why? Well, this is the internet. Dumbass shit like this happens all the time, but I'll do my best to explain why I think this happened. Zack Brown's Potato Salad Kickstarter could almost be viewed as a parody or a satire of a normal Kickstarter. A joke mocking the often indulgent nature of online crowdfunding in general. The simplicity of Zack's potato salad request, it was just such a novelty. And this was one of the first real meta jabs at the concept of online crowdfunding in general. There was humor to this. It was so simple. It was so stupid. That's kind of what made it stand out amongst all of these hyper serious campaigns trying to build a rocket and send it to Mars. This guy just wanted to make a bowl of potato salad. Who can't get on board with that? This campaign got attention almost immediately, attention that initially came from, you guessed it, Reddit. One Redditor would post a link to the potato salad Kickstarter to the offbeat subreddit around the time it was posted. The post intrigued users, with many expressing support for the campaign and voicing their intents to contribute to it.
Why the fuck didn't I think of this?
With the Redditors pushing the campaign, it would explode in popularity and funding. Zack's quest to make potato salad was being backed by a spirit bomb of Redditors, and this support would only grow with time. After the initial Reddit push, Zack's Kickstarter began to receive additional media coverage. Outlets like BuzzFeed, Uproxx, and The Verge all talked about it over the course of the first week, flooding the page with new visitors and subsequent donations. The Kickstarter was quickly becoming a viral spectacle, a spectacle that even the mainstream media would comment on.
The idea is simple. Donate money to make a batch of potato salad. If you donate at least $5, you get to pick an ingredient, and we all have our twists.
Probably be some, Thousand Island ketchup and mustard.
BW3's wing sauce. Cinnamon, yeah.
But for Zack,
there's that potato salad, like the yellow one. I really like that one.
Around this time, Zack would play into the hype, adding new stretch goals to his campaign to incentivize donations, which included promises of merch, a live donor name reading, the development of a potato salad cookbook, and even vague promises of a venue rental so that the campaign donors could all come together and throw a big party. And I guess eat potato salad. Yeah, this was a lot of promises, and at the time it was really difficult to gauge how serious Zack Brown was about this. Was this just some sort of joke for him that he would milk until the last second and then abruptly end the campaign and refund everybody? Or was he actually going to make a fuckload of potato salad and go through with these promises?
Thank you so much. I could never have done this without you and your support. I've been hard at work in the kitchen, learning how to boil potatoes.
Now, considering that one of the main rewards was that Zack would send you a bite of this hypothetical potato salad through the mail, you have to wonder how he's gonna follow through with this, considering there's thousands of people donating and, you really can't mail potato salad. The shit would spoil. The feasibility of such a feat was discussed during a Reddit AMA. When asked what he would be doing about the issue of refrigeration when sending salad rewards to donors, he said the following. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. I would have put it under risks if I had ever considered that anyone outside of Columbus would want some. I thought I'd just go to people's houses and hand it off. With that, you can really tell that he never expected any of this. He thought it might have just been something that he could manage locally, but nah, there were people across the world donating to this campaign. By this point, it was just a handful of days into the campaign, and Zack's joke Kickstarter, launched back on July 3rd, already had some real cash behind it. By July 7th, it managed to raise more than $15,000. And thanks to a big media push on July 8th, just a day later, that same campaign would be at $40,316. It was growing like crazy, and there was still 24 days to go in the campaign by this point. And thanks to the power of the Wayback Machine, we can actually go day by day and see the amount of this campaign rise over time. Now, note, chargebacks do cause some fluctuations in the amount raised, but I'm gonna play for you guys a little video montage of this thing growing. Check it out. The day had come, August 2nd. Zack's potato salad fundraiser finally came to a close, ending with a grand total of $55,492, thanks to contributions from close to 7,000 backers. And of course, now Zack would have to deliver on his campaign promises. He would have to make a shitload of potato salad. He would have to somehow get this potato salad to the donors. He would have to make a bunch of merch. He would have to get at a venue or throw some sort of potato salad party like he said earlier. How is he gonna do this shit? If he failed to appease donors, he could find himself in trouble with Kickstarter itself, and the whole campaign could be deemed invalid and taken down. Which Zack didn't want to happen. He wanted to make internet history in some way here. Zack had to get creative here and come up with a reasonable compromise that people would respect. And that's what he did.
Tater salad.
Zack would divvy up the money. Some of the money would go towards merch creation, some would go to the creation of an LLC, A lot would go to taxes, and the lump sum that was left would be funding Zack's ambitious charity project, the Potato Salad Festival Potato Stock. This would be the way that everyone could come and actually eat the potato salad that Zack was going to be making.
In a serious note, a lot of people have been asking you, okay, you've got all this money raised now. What do
Sure.
you want to do with it?
Yeah, what I keep
Because
saying...
Kickstarter's a business
Right,
place,
yep.
right?
Correct. In Kickstarter, the terms of service say that you can't give directly to a charity.
Okay.
We're looking into ways that we can take the remaining money and spend it for the greater good.
So what was Potato Stock 2014? The event was set to be held on September 27th, and it would be Zack's way of fulfilling his potato salad promises to donors. Potato Stock was advertised as an admission-free event that would run for 8 hours that would feature food trucks, potato salad of course, booze, music, and other festival-like activities. But the big thing with Potato Stock is that all of the proceeds generated from selling concessions would go towards a fund to end poverty in his home state of Ohio. Zack had just over a month to make this potato salad festival dream a reality, so he got to work. He managed to get some potato donations from the Idaho Potato Commission, and a few other sponsors would also pitch in. Poster advertisements from the time depict Zack in a potato field shooting lasers out of his eyes. He had a bunch of brands on board for this charity project, and it was looking like it was gonna be a big dub. The campaign backers couldn't have been happier with Zack's decision to host this event, and the internet and the media was behind him. Everyone wanted to see it happen. And eventually, after much groundwork, on September 27th, Potato Stock became a reality.
Brown, known as the Potato Salad Guy, is the man behind the event. It all started when Brown asked for just $10 on a crowdfunding website to make potato salad, and he ended up raising $55,000. So he used the extra money to throw a party for a good cause.
And decided to throw this event here to raise money on top of the Kickstarter money to benefit the Columbus Foundation. So we've set up a fund at the Columbus Foundation that will pay out to nonprofits that are working to end hunger and homelessness in Central Ohio.
It's reported that over 1,000 people attended the event throughout the day, some traveling across the country for it. Over 450 pounds of potato salad was whipped up by Zack and company, and those who donated got their fabled bites of potato salad as promised. And on top of that, thousands of dollars would be raised for charity. It was just a wholesome moment.
Achilles Thugnificent, Ad Harley, Adam Wisbrook.
With the Potato Stock charity event a success and the potato salad campaign over, Zack's internet limelight would begin to fade in the following weeks and months, which was likely a reprieve considering this guy put his entire life on hold for the duration of this unexpected viral blowup. And with that said, it's actually rather impressive that Zack followed through with any of this and went through with his campaign promises. Hell, fulfilling campaign promises is something that serious Kickstarters struggle with, but this joke one was able to do it no problem. Zack pocketed very little money from this entire endeavor. From what I can tell, the only money that didn't go directly to nonprofit or to provide merchandise for backers went to taxes and creating his LLC. He was still fulfilling stretch goals for donors almost 2 years after the campaign ended. The last one was the creation of a cookbook for the $50 donors, and he pumped that out finally in 2016. The dude was dedicated to his backers. Zack's potato salad campaign was one of the most backed campaigns at the time, and it will go down as the most unexpectedly successful Kickstarter of all time. After becoming a viral legend, Zack would go back to being an entrepreneur and software developer. A lesser known piece of lore about Zack is that this potato salad endeavor wasn't his only joke Kickstarter campaign launched, as about a year later he launched another ridiculous one called a jet ski. The point of this one was to raise money to purchase a jet ski, grind the jet ski into dust, then ship the dust off to the donors, making each donor, technically speaking, a jet ski owner. Yeah, it's crazy. The reason you've probably never heard of this one is because it wasn't successful. It was a swing and a miss, but the attempt sure is a testament to Zack's humorous personality. But that, my friends, was the story of Zack Danger Brown's potato salad Kickstarter. Let me know what you thought about this video down below in the comments section, and let me know who or what you want me to talk about next. I want to give a major shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys. wavywebsurf out. Peace.
Damn, son, you ain't subscribed to Wavy? Go ahead, slap like, and ring that bell.